If you are easily offended, here's your cup of coffee. You have been warned. And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Crocker Squirrel here with some Opal Dragon.
The dragon's in the house, or the cave, whichever you want.
Yeah. How about in the office? I'm going to put a suit on it. In case nobody actually noticed, in the upper left-hand corner there very briefly, the lovely Kete is currently the stream boss, and I'm pretty sure at least somebody wants to get some revenge on her. But she's only got 2,065 hit points, so it should be pretty easy. Make sure you guys break out those. Y'all break out those. Break out those wallets. Got to take down the kitty, because this is the only chance. This is probably the only time you're. It's probably the only way in which you can get your revenge on her, or whatever. That's the fun of being the stream boss.
Yep.
I smacked the kitty upside the head. Yeah, we're still looking for. We're still looking for. That we're still kind of looking to get over the hump here to try and get some more stuff for Ms. Meerkat's birthday, which is coming up here in about 3 days. Well, 2 days. It's on the. She's born on tax day. Of all the times, of all the days you want to be born, it's the day your taxes are due. Yeah. Hey, Richard, welcome to the stream, man.
Squirrel, are you trying to say your wife's birthday is taxing?
No. I'm gonna say that for for a man that made his living for quite some time, as a tax preparer, his and my mother-in-law's timing was just absolutely astounding. Hey, and Tom, welcome aboard. We got some folks in here. So what's in the news? Let's see. Donald Trump suggests that we start parking illegal immigrants in sanctuary cities, and the folks and the left goes nuts because that's just cruel. Apparently, it's cruel and inhumane to have people to start storing people that in places where sanctuary is offered right next to your gated communities. Absolutely not. You don't want to live with them? Then don't invite them in mass into the country. No borders? Ha! Get with that. Hey, gaming researcher. Hey, Mello sent us a tweet. Brilliant. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff. We've got Mango Cart up first, which is actually a lesson in international economics. Something about buses. Oh no, Kid is the stream boss, Tom.
Yeah, she's not a bus. She's not that wide.
No.
She's just dominating. That's all. Get those fantasies out of your head now. I know what you are all starting to image.
Hey, Opal, let's not do that. Come on, man. Let's at least be nice. Who else can we drag today? Because the parts of the media who are firmly on the left seem to think that just because Trump said it, it's automatically a bad thing. Well, okay. In all fairness, they've been saying that for a while now, so. Okay. The media on the right was actually really quiet about it. I'm impressed. The big news: Julian Assange has been booted out of the Ecuadorian embassy in London and was promptly arrested for skipping bail. The judge there voted to extradite him to the United States, but this has not happened yet. It probably will not happen for several years yet. He's going to he's going to be staying in England for quite a while longer. Crazy buses? That's just crazy talk. Let's see. Will he be pardoned when he gets here? I don't know. It's entirely possible, but you can't actually pardon someone until they've been convicted of a crime. You can insist that the prosecutor in question drop it, but that's really not going to be up to the Trump. So we'll see what happens. Also, Avi Yemeni has been deported because Comedy Central reported him as some sort of wackaloon after he turned Jim Jeffries inside out over a video that was published that made him look very bad, especially when it was when he was connected in said video to the Christchurch shooter. Needless to say, Mr. Yemeni had the forethought to record the interview on, I think, a cell phone or a GoPro or something. They put that video up on Flakebook. Flakebook shut it down and left the Jim Jeffries video up, which is actually quite harmful to Mr. Yemeni, as we've already seen. Because he landed in Los Angeles, was picked up by the FBI, and it was told he was being deported. Not that his visa was being denied, that he was being deported. He can't come back. Which is a very sad day, actually. That's not the way we're supposed to do business. And if Comedy Central / MTV is in fact behind it, they need an object lesson, I think, at this point.
Yep.
As for Mr. Trump stacking illegal immigrants in the sanctuary cities, that's probably about the last thing they need, and I wouldn't put it past him, because that's a decision that is left to the executive branch, not Congress. They don't get a choice. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to verbally say anything about it.
Yeah, don't verbally say it. That's why
we'll discuss it some other. We'll discuss that some other time, sir. All right. Yeah. So, not a lot as far as I'm concerned in the news this week. At least it wasn't completely boring. Although it looks like Brexit has been thoroughly and utterly sabotaged at this point. They've got no time. The extension ran out yesterday. So unless they go back and beg for a really long extension, it's going to be a problem. Their time is up, and the Brits have come, and Parliament has come to no. There's no consensus at Parliament. That's all right. We're lacking a consensus here, too, on a number of things, including Ilhan Omar, who reduced 9/11 to some people did something. What?
Yep, pretty much.
Only the biggest terror attack ever to happen on U.S. soil. Come on, people. Let's get with the program here. Some people did something. That's not the way it works. And even if that were the way it works, that's incredibly oversimplified. Bad politician. Bad. And then when she was called out on it by the gentleman from Texas, I forget his name off the top of his head, got an eye patch on, he's blind in one eye. His only real response was unbelievable. And people immediately jumped to Ilhan Omar's defense, screaming that was incitement of hatred or violence. No, it's not incitement to violence. That's saying, I don't believe you fucking said that. I cannot believe you just said that.
Yep.
It's like saying I wouldn't. It's like telling somebody. It's like telling some random individual or a random MP in this particular instance, I wouldn't even rape you. That's not a threat. That's exactly the opposite of a threat. I'm telling you that I wouldn't go near you for that reason.
Safe. You're perfectly safe from me.
Hello.
Yeah, I won't do that to squirrel. I won't rob him. I won't kidnap them, except for to feed him a delicious meal if he ever comes visits.
That wouldn't be kidnapping, Opal. That would be walking. That would be me intentionally walking into the jaws of death. So if I ever make it to Saskatchewan, you'll have me for dinner.
Yeah, just not in the way you're hinting.
Oh, come on! Everything has its. That's just it. A good pun.
Yeah.
It's a semiotic wormhole between concepts. It's just brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, you gotta always have that plausibility, deniability.
Now, for those of you who have been looking at the screen while I've been yammering, I know Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez did not in fact say this. It's just something. It was just a silly saying. Somebody I don't even know who, slapped around a picture of her.
Yeah.
But the thing that I will say right now is if she had said something like this, it would probably be the single most intelligent thing she's said since she became a public face.
Well, for the woman who thought that a tax credit was giving actual money, yeah.
Yeah. Or a woman, and this is the same woman that said, an accounting error that would pay for Medicare. That would pay most of Medicare for all. What? Say what? That's not money. That's not actual money. That's somebody put a couple of zeros in where they weren't supposed to. And that's the same. And it's happened. It's happened time after time after time over the course of decades. That's not actual money that's sitting there. And who knows? Maybe we'll discover that there is actually money. There is actually money in those accounts, and we just don't know. But they have apparently there's a whole team of forensic accountants trying to unravel exactly what went wrong where and who did it. If I wanted to place my bets, the initial accounting error the initial accounting error belonged to somebody that did that shit in the 1940s and is long since fucking dead. Because you're gonna be we're talking what, 75, 80 years ago? It's a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue, but I'll just nod and smile, like any.
And see, here's the thing: if there's an accounting error in one place, that's just going to get compounded later. It really is. All right, Richard, will that do for you? Oh! In entertainment news, one last final little story, and I'll wrap this part up. We'll get on to the games. The teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 9 has dropped. And I'm not seeing a lot there that interests me. Episode 9 has been entitled Rise of the Skywalker. Extra butter on Tindras. How you doing, Tindra?
Hey, Mom. Oh yeah, extra butter on popcorn is always tasty.
Light on the salt.
I don't know if anybody's heard, but for all those who wanted easy mode for that, I can't think of the name of that game.
It's not easy mode; it's journalist mode. There's a mod that lets you not only slow the game down, but increase your own speed at the same time.
Trust me, if you do it enough, it's definitely easy mode. Journalist mode. Yeah, that's what they should call it now. Journalist mode.
That's what I'm going to call it. Because quite frankly,
yeah.
those are the people that are complaining. Sekiro is too hard. We can't review it. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You know what you need to be. You know what you need to be able to review that. You need to get good.
yeah. So.
That's why I separate my games out between those that are going to be really hard to kind of get to kind of wrap everything around, and those that are going to be easy enough that I can rip through them fast enough to actually do something about them.
Yeah. Well, even me, I can't play as well as I used to, but you know, I can still play a game and make fairly good judgment calls on who's going to love. If people more skilled than me are going to love this game. You know, I mean, it's not that hard. You don't actually have to be good at a game to be able to review it. You just have to actually know how to review games.
You also have, well, see, some people seem to think that you have to complete a game in its entirety before you can actually review it. My thinking is that if you lose like 5 or 6 or 8 hours, and it just you're playing the game and a whole day vanishes, then it's probably going to get a good rating. If you're putting it down after 5 minutes going fuck this, then it's probably not for you.
No.
Do I like reviewing games that I've completed? Oh hell yes I do, because that means I can run out all the spoilers. But yeah,
I was worried I was being too demanding or expecting too much.
Apparently we're expecting way too much out of people like Arthur Guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that guy. I really don't like that guy. It takes a lot to diss a Doom game, and it takes a lot more to be on the easiest mode humanly possible in a Doom game, and still get your ass kicked in the prologue sequence. It's just, hey, you know what's up with that? You don't do a whole bunch of dying like that. You want to. There's reasons that you don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Or at least you make an attempt to try and play the freaking game. He bitches Doom 2016 was too hard and went, what? Hey, Brian! Because I played Doom 2016. I played Doom 2016. The first time I played Doom 2016, it was in easy mode. Then I went through and I played it in like ultimate fuck you mode, and I still did fine. Arthur Guys died like 5 times in that first big death chamber. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's going to be a controversy with subgroups there.
What?
With the upcoming game Subverse.
Oh, I'm actually kind of half expecting it, but I've been looking to see if I can't find a way to get a copy, and that's turning into quite a bit more problematic than I think. Sakai Project's the one that's, if memory serves, it's Sakai Project that was putting the game out, and it's doing the publishing for the game, and they tend to keep keys real close to the chest. Yeah. Mostly because they don't know how people are going to react.
The company's taken some big shots at some of the AAA companies, and guess who's in bed with a lot of AAA companies?
You mean Shitaku, which has actually been sold to some, it along with the rest of its media group has been sold off to some private enterprise thing?
Yeah.
I have actually heard the same thing. I do think the Oddworld series would be great. And yes, Richard, I played one. I want to be the guy in its sequel, and yes, I got my dick stepped on. I hate those games. I really do. Alrighty then, let's see what we got going on today. Okay, so now this first game here, we're gonna go ahead and play it because I do actually need to do something for it, but expect it sometime in the near future. My household economist, as in she's an actual freaking economist, unlike some people displayed on the screen. Despite the fact they have the same level, despite the fact that they have the same level of training, an actual understanding of economics as it exists is here in the house. I'm going to have her play this game sometime in the very near future, and give her opinions on exactly how well it works from an economic standpoint.
Oh, since a lot of people watch you play the series on here, I should quickly mention, people aren't aware of it, GOG's got most of the Trail series on sale.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Yeah. I'm really pissed about it because I had to replace my video. I chose to replace my video card, and now I have no cash to buy a single copy.
No horse meat. Card. Yeah, I've never been a fan of card games either. All right, this is a Mango Kart, and we're going to. How to play? Let's have a look at the how to play. We've got stuff fixed. Okay. Seasonality of traditional farming. Okay, cool. There's 2 countries. Okay, we buy from one and sell to the other. Okay. The game can be played potentially permanently. So we're going to do this.
Unending, okay.
In the end, the mango is just a symbol. So that's the way this is going to work. This would actually work for, as far as I know, this would work for this. Really, the theory behind it would work for anything.
Uh-oh, they're using symbolism. They might have to explain this for a good portion of the population.
Thank you for the reminder.
You're more than welcome to, because it does go back to that far back and how it develops the economy, how the economy is built up. So older than I am. Yeah, 1600.
Okay.
Oracle. Oh, don't go fuzzy on me.
There we go. Squirrel. There we go. We got it. There you go, Tom. That's the way to do it. World GDP. Well, okay. The bank. Ooh, we get to pick a bank. Blockchain. Oh, this one's got blockchain. The Caymans. Ooh. All right. I have to open accounts, do we? Okay. I'll take one of these and one of them. Oh, I can only take one. Wait. Close that one out. Close that. Let's take the ones that don't do shady business. We have access to capital markets, but not blockchain or shady businessy things. Welfare, crime, and greeny things. What? Right. Why? I have an account. Producers. Mango prices. What's our price? And what's our price? How much? Oh, we have 12K. Okay. Eat me. Okay. $550 for 20 tons. That would at least cut a profit. Prime quality mangoes at about, looking at about 4. Oh wow. Why is that not working? Okay. Bank actions. Bank actions. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, right. Bank action. 12K for 3 years. Okay, they're just going to give me an 8% rate, which is not actually terrible.
Oh, they got you now. You took a loan.
Or did I? Confirm and dismiss. What am I doing? What? Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Markets. Only starting from year 6. We are not going to do that. And that means...
Biggles!
Hey, Biggles! Yeah, 8% is apparently what we've got. 8% is all they're going to give me, so... I cannot issue bonds. We will pay. We will pay our taxes. What?
Mm-hmm.
2.1% GDP and a trade balance of -2. Well, that's actually not terrible.
It's kind of, in a weird way, this kind of reminds me of the economic version of the game, diplomacy or democracy.
Yeah, it probably will. We're not going to get too far into that.
Yeah.
We can't hire anybody at this point.
I mean, I have to admit, there is a cool factor to some of these games, but I have to admit, I'm more of a sucker for the cutesy, slice of lifestyle ones.
Can only do one of those per month. Apparently, wholesale. do. Apparently, they still want me to do some sort of a bank action, but I don't know what it is. Okay. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Producers, fields. What do we got? Fields. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, that's going to be kind of a lot. I can't really buy the fields. I don't have the money to buy fields. Okay, shipping. Hoof. Pirates Bay. Ha 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 ha.
It works every
time. Ads. Oh, I can't do anything with them either. Hi. Okay. 50%. 50%. That's freaking usury. Unibank will do shady business. I'm impressed. All right. Okay. So be it. Okay. Morale average. Oh, annual spending. Okay. So what the hell do you want me to do with that? 35 months. Cash, fruit stock. We need to deal. We actually need to do some buying. All right. So we're gonna go with.
Eat me. Eat me.
Yeah, I know. I know. I hear you. Okay. Let's go with. All right. Let's buy some of this. Come on. Fields. What do you mean? What do you want me to do with fields? I can't buy anything. I don't have that kind of money. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to check it. Apparently, I've got to do something. There's a financial statement. So we're losing money already. But we've got some, so that's not actually an issue. Right. So fields, we're supposed to look at that. Workers' pay. Treatment, security. Right, got it. Okay. But we're not buying a... See, here's the thing. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying these things. All right.
So basically, it's like news media. You're just not buying into it.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, first quarter, it seems like we got nada. Okay, so our producers are not we are not able to actually buy anything. And now it's we can't go forward until we do something.
And it won't let you take a loan.
I've already got one loan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I can't do anything on an IPO till year 6, assuming, of course, that I survived that long. Say menu. Oh, we'll save this here. Continue. What do we got? This is, for some people, this is going to be thoroughly boring.
Yeah, I think I was a little more interested in democracy. Democracy was a little bit
Well, it
more.
would be really nice if I could actually buy something. That would be lovely.
I mean, I have to like the
Okay,
farms.
now I get it. All right.
Uh,
We're going to take the medium quality mango. 48 grand. I don't think I have that kind of money. I don't, actually. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe get a little less.
All right. That'll do. We'll take a medium quality mango today.
There you go. You're in May.
Now it is May, and we have to do... Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet. You go to shipping and do a contract. You can get a contract of some kind. Wow, it doesn't seem like shipping's even available at the moment.
Former cartel.
Tempting, I know.
Jeez, this is almost like real life.
Yeah, I know, right?
It seems to be what a lot of various industries are doing with massive mergers that have been going on lately.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Best get that barrel to wear. Yeah, I know, right?
Yep. Yeah, because if Squirrel doesn't get with the program, he'll be wearing one. It'll be the latest fashion.
All right. Corporate taxes and import tariffs. Well, considering we're already working at a loss, we should be okay. Can I have shipping? Why can't I have shipping? What the hell's going on?
No clue.
Ah, that's where it is. Now I can ship.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Okay, we now have shipping. Of course, we're going to do this here. Because we have to operate, we do actually have to operate a loss, so.
Yeah.
Actually, let's have a look and see what we're doing for. Oh. Okay, made the deal. Now we're going to actually start seeing some sales. Maybe.
Hopefully.
With a little luck. We'll see if...
As long as people don't lose the taste for mangoes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I've actually got almost... I've gotten more money than I had originally coming, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually be able to buy here before too long.
And at least you're not running the company Enron.
I have actually taken a little bit of a loss here for the first year, but usually with most companies you expect to lose.
Yeah.
You expect to lose money the first couple 3 years you're running. Unlike, say, YouTube.
Yeah. Well, they blew every chance to make money, so up to them. I don't think they can fix it at this point.
Damn, supermarket's down 5%, which means we lost. It means a small loss of money there. So let's have a look. Let's see what the first part of next year. Oh.
Oh. Ouch.
Debt percentage is actually pretty high.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, actually, I should be within a couple of years. Should be able to get that down. We're going to go ahead and save that here. Now that we know exactly how that's going to work, we can stuff that out. So there's the first year's balance sheet. It gives you kind of an idea of how this game's going to run, and as long as you're careful about what you do and how you do it, you should do okay. Some of the stuff's going to be vagaries of the market. Some of it's going to be, some of it's going to be little stuff. Some of it's going to be big stuff. When you talk about the actual cost of what I actually paid out for the mangoes versus what I wound up doing for in terms of sales, including shipping, I actually made a profit of approximately 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The problem, of course, is a debt load. And some of the other things. All of these things filter into the equations.
Yeah. As I said, I think personally me, of course that's because I don't got much of a business head. I'd probably go more for democracy versus this game. Not that I'm saying that this is a bad game. It's just, for me, I think I'd aim more for that one. Because I'd rather mess with people's lives than, produce.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, this is the UI is a little kind of meh. But you know what? Ultimately, it doesn't have to be super slick to get the job done. And the back end is what's actually working. Hey, Ogre! How you doing, man? Long time no visit.
So, you got a dragon and an ogre in the chat.
Oh, absolutely. So now that we've had our mini economics lesson today,
mm-hmm. What other juicy tidbits do you have for us
let's
today?
see. I've actually got a pair of games, ReThink 2 and ReThink 2 Evolved, and the two of them together. We're just gonna do a right quick side-by-side comparison. I covered ReThink 2 some time ago, but I haven't done the. I haven't quite done all the things. You should actually come on the stream sometime, man. We have some fun. Assuming, of course, you like to pick at video games.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since it's been a little while. So, all right. Here is ReThink. These two games were built on the the Unreal Engine.
Cool.
So what have you been up to lately, Ogre? I haven't seen much. I haven't seen a whole lot of you. You don't come up in my alerts anymore. All right, I've already done all the fun game setting stuff, crosshairs and stuff. This is the actual we use that one. If you run down into the description there, folks, there is a link to my Discord, and that's usually the easiest way to get hold of me. I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter anymore, or actually I never really have. Except sometimes I go in and I have a look at see what the lamestream media on my side of the pond is doing. Okay, controls, pretty much standard everything. Graphics, you can do what you can. There's all sorts of fun shit you can do. I'll turn the bright up a little bit because you guys are going to want that. And of course, there's audio settings. I'm going to leave the effects here and turn the music way down because reasons. All right. Sounds like fun. There are not going to be any zombies. This is the ReThink series is actually strictly puzzle games. And these are actually quite a bit of fun. We get to play with lasers. We get to play with beams of coherent light. Their job is to do the thing. And for our current in development products meant to be used in escape games in the next years. As you proceed through the testing areas, you'll be monitoring the results of blah 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 blah. You're allowed to proceed together. You do not need to wait for them to finish an area before entering it. Do not look directly into any beam of light. Keep your fingers away from moving objects. And do not climb onto the light sources. Or the radar speakers. So... Well, the original ReThink was actually based around you were a prisoner trying to earn your way back. Okay.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Uh-huh. And
what do you change? So what do you do? Change the color of them, or don't touch the laser beam? Okay.
you don't have to change the color of the beam. You just have to. Most of it's going to be directional. And what you have available to you is... This is actually a little bit different than the original.
Huh.
All right. That's a different puzzle. And I have to get from here to there. Okay. And I have 4 of these. Two. 3. Like so. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. You see, if I tried to... I could have actually done this the other way and gone back this way, but no. There was more than one way to do this. All right,
cool.
So now we have red. Okay, what do you got for me, red? I need to take this one. I can't... Oh, that's right. I can't turn this one.
Oh, I guess you have to get access to those abilities.
Well, yeah, you do actually. All
That
right.
one's highlighted, yeah. Check on the stream. Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh, there you go. Sweet. Cool. Looks like you're done.
It looks like I'm done, but I don't believe I am. Well, something's not right, or it would have given me, an outdoor, or did it?
Yeah, it looks like the door is open.
Okay. I'm doing it wrong. Or maybe I'm not.
Ooh, interesting. 2 splits on that one.
Oh, nope. I actually got it right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, that door's closed, so yeah, no. You're on track. Ooh.
There we go. Got it. And there we go.
I like games like this. This has caught my interest. Ooh. And it looks like, it's hard to see, but it looks like you got...
I have 3 colors to make, and I have to do it in just the right way.
Yeah, I just got a fuzzy image. I have to look at the stream to see if it's changed. I'll have to wait until the stream catches up. Oh, no. Just a fuzzy look.
One like that. Ooh, I'm not sure how that's going to work.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. You actually, you had it right going at an angle. Because you have to combine the 2 beams.
You're right. Yeah, you are absolutely correct.
Not that one. The other one. That one. And now you gotta get the blue beam.
Okay. How now, brown cow?
Yeah, that's the tricky thing.
Well, it's definitely not going to work. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Ooh.
Oh, I know what you're doing wrong. I see it. No, turn to your left. No, you visually. There you go. See, you're missing. Oh, you can't get that beam. So if you had it there, it would work.
Doesn't go there from here.
Yeah.
That still gives me 1, and I need to reflect that back. Nope. Wait. Oh, I see it. I know what I need to do, but I've only got 1 of these left.
Oh, I know what. Okay, you're supposed to aim it. No, you're supposed to shoot it to your left. Go back to that point. You're supposed to shoot that to your left, to that square. Keep turning to your left and look down. No, back, go back. See that square on the right there? to your right. Yeah, right there. That is where you need it to get it. The blue beam. There you go. Now you can aim that. No, you had it back one more. You had it right, back one more. Turn it. Yeah, there you go. Now shoot it through the blue. Go over there and shoot it through the blue. It'll combine.
Not until I get this one down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's.
There it goes.
There you go.
See, sometimes two heads are better than one.
Well, sometimes these just stand out to me. It was like that matchstick problem that.
Hey, Crypto, welcome aboard, man. Ha.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Sorry, chat.
You know what? Sometimes you get so engrossed in the game that you just gotta do something with it.
Yeah. No, I like games like this. I have to admit, this is a very appealing game. You know, how much of a lifespan this game has, as in, you know, how much playability it is. It's hard to say, but
the playability,
I do like
the replayability of the games of this particular game is a little on the limited side.
Yeah.
After the first run through, because it's actually quite a long game. These are actually quite long games. The replayability will be kind of limited unless you really want to do the whole speed running thing.
Yeah, and I'm not a speed runner.
All right, so let's see what the next puzzle looks like. If it's gonna, yeah, actually, Satanael is a very nice little persona.
I don't know. Oh, you're going back for some reason?
No.
You're going.
Oh, I did go back. You're right. Holy crap! Thank you, Master Opal Dragon.
No problem. You're my Lord and Master. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, we got a three-way split here. Red, green, and blue. This is okay. This one here is going to be very entertaining. Because the green and the blue have to go into that yellow, and then this one, and then the blue one's got to go back over this away, right along with this red. So that's going to turn into
RGB.
Hilarious. Yeah, no, we can play, or it's actually this is magenta, so we have to have green and blue, and then blue and green make yellow. So you can see the kind of puzzles we're dealing with here. Alrighty then. So, how about we have a look at the other game on this, the Evolved edition? And
okay, let's see what the difference is. Sure.
We'll save this right about there, so maybe we'll come back to it another day. And then we get ReThink Evolved 2. Now, these two games here were thoughtfully provided by the folks over at the Sentinels of the Store. They were in touch. They were in touch with the developers and got me copies of these. So hooray for them.
Yeah.
ReThink Evolved 2.
Sorry to step on your toes, but yeah, I was right. It's red and green makes yellow. Blue and green makes cyan.
Oh, right. My bad.
No problem.
You know what? I've been known to do it wrong, and I would have figured it out eventually.
Eventually. Ooh.
One day before the official opening to the public.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, this is actually very different.
Yeah. it piqued my interest with the whole height thing. I mean, it's no Portal, but you know, I have to admit, I'm very interested in this.
Well,
thing.
it's this. This is the type of This is the type of game that makes you want to do makes Portal makes Portal would make that made this is the kind of gameplay that made Portal a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there's a reset button, a thing here, and how do I want to do this? Oh, there's a splitter.
Oh, they don't show you. Oh, no heads-up display. You have to go look at the thing to see. Interesting. Oh, and you can pick it up too. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I like. Yes. Good job.
Yeah, they definitely did some extra work here, and they were not gonna.
No.
Aha.
You're fine. You're good. Just leave it. You were good. Oh, I'm watching the stream. Sorry.
Hee hee.
Right. I want to see how good it looked on the stream.
Okay,
Yes.
I've got these.
Yeah. You're set.
So where is my exit point?
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, there you go. Teleport.
Nope. Just a way to kick my ass across the room. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to say the level design is quite nice. I'm just going to pop to the screen just so I can see the clarity.
Yes, the level design is quite tasty. I do like it.
Yeah. They took the whole cube thing from Portal and took it to a new level. I admit, I like that. Okay, cool. Oh, I got this. You're too forward, and I don't know if it'll go through the glass. You should put it down and see if the beam will go through the glass.
You don't. I'm sure you're not getting it yet, Opal.
No, I am. I'm watching you.
There we go. Now, there's a reason for this. I've got two of these.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to use them both.
To get all three.
Oh, there are three.
Damn yeah, you. I was wondering what you were talking about. That's why I wanted to ask. I was try shooting the laser through the glass. Will it go through the glass? Doesn't look like it goes through the glass. Ooh.
I don't know if it goes through the glass or not. I do know that I need to twist this up a bit since I have a new target.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go through the glass. I see. Yeah,
it doesn't have to. The problem is I'm not far forward enough. See, here's what we got. See, what it is, I've got two targets over here, and I've got to make sure that. Why am I firing through the glass? There's no.
I don't know. I was trying to figure that one out. I was like, that's what I was saying.
There's no reason to do that.
Shit, I think you almost had it. You almost literally had it a moment ago. You might be able to work with that. There you go.
All I have to do is hit them, and I'm all good.
Yeah.
You just have to pay attention. You just have to pay attention to which targets you're hitting. That's all.
Yep. That's
So
all.
I couldn't hit the 2 targets on the wall back there because that would keep the target on the far left from going anywhere. But that's not here nor there. So yes, very different games, or at least very different setups, and they use the first game to build you up to be able to tackle this one.
Yeah.
ReThink and ReThink Evolved were the same way.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely put these games on the wish list. Though I'll probably like this one a little bit more because of the whole picking up cubes and moving it rather than fixed locations.
Well, here's the fun part for you, Mr. Dragon. This is not the. You know how it said ReThink 2?
Yeah.
That's actually a thing.
Yeah.
There is an earlier set of games. Okay, there are 4 targets, and I need to be able to do. Oh wow.
1, 2, and I think I saw one behind you.
And a third.
There you go.
Here, this one's a straight.
Oh, I see the laser.
Uh-huh. Okay, there's the laser. So I need to stick this.
Oh, put the beam out just so you can play with it. Now you can use it.
We'll drop this here.
The other ones and see what the other ones are like.
Well, the other ones are just splitters.
Yeah. You got a 3-way and you got a 2-way.
Oh, one's a 3-way. Cool.
Oh, no, you can't take them out. Oh, you got to hit a specific target to get it out.
Uh-huh.
Which one's your out? There you go.
That lets me get in here. Move these. Because these have got to go over here somewhere.
Just bring them out.
To bring them out. And then I can close this up.
Yeah.
Like so. Okay. This can now be picked up because I don't need anything over there. You go here for a second. Let's see what I got. My question is, can I do this with what I have? Well, that's easy.
At least you don't have to hit that far one.
What? Yeah, I know, right?
At least you don't. Yeah, that makes it so much easier.
See, that would be fine if I didn't need the third beam. So actually, I think oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. This has to go back over here. This goes right about
Oh, you might actually be able to do it. Maybe not. I think with the straight one, you're supposed to put the beam out that way, and then you manipulate the beam with the other two, because you just need to hit 2 targets with that beam, and then you take the third one off of that one and split it to hit the opposite 2. And I think, oh no, you can do it. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't get far enough back. The devs are genius on this. Oh, they're cruel. They're cruel. Nope.
Oh shit, that blocks it up completely.
Yeah. What you do is you aim for those two, and squirrel, go back to the three. Move that one out of the way. Get the 3-1.
Okay.
Okay. Aim the 3-1 so that the two outer ones will hit. Don't worry about the beam. Don't worry about the beam. You got little pointers on the screen. Go back to where you were.
Okay.
Trust me on this one. Just trust me. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, that wall there. Now aim the two side ones so they hit both of those. Don't worry about lining up to the beam. Just look at the targets. You have to go back. Now walk back so that the two outer ones line up. Okay, put that down. Okay, now go aim that beam to that thing,
Right. I got you. I see where you're going with that.
And then you just grab the last beam, and you just have to aim it to the, if you can get, as long as you can get around your that one square, you're good to go. And I think, yeah, you can do it. You can just do it. It'll be tight, but you can do it. You might have to move closer. You're too far back. A little closer. There you go. You're set.
Done. Yep. Yeah, that was kind of cold there, Devs. Well done.
Yeah, Devs, you did a good job. That was cruel.
You're not supposed to completely confuse the squirrel.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, chat. I'm ignoring you. I feel so bad. I'm being a bad dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, there's 4 of them at this point. ReThink evolved, ReThink 2, ReThink 2 evolved, and I have heard a really icky rumor that they're currently working on ReThink 3, and I am waiting to see if I can get key for that. That's not what I wanted. It's up here. Let me just check something here real quick.
No problem. I'm going to disappear, and I'm going to go add those rethinks, or at least the ones you played, to my wish list.
Let's see. These games will run you. Let's see what we got. They're $10 a piece, or you can pick up You can pick up 2 of them for $18. There's actually a pack that has all 4 games, but I'm not sure exactly what it's going to cost because I've already got them all.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. Actually, Opal, give me 2 seconds here. I might actually be able to get that information. Pastico, because I'm pretty sure I'm locked. Okay. 36. It's a 10% bundle. Price is $36 US or local equivalent for all 4 games, as opposed to 40.
Which I can give you the Canadian price if you're in Kanakistan. That just half a cent over, or half a dollar over $40.
$4.50
Canadian. Yeah, that's how much for $40.50.
So
minus 50 cents.
Not terrible. It's a set. I bought the first 2 a long time ago, and then I borrowed ReThink 2 from Kitty to cover it. I believe that was it. I covered it some time ago. But these are really better than I want to think about.
Yeah, I like them. I have to admit, I really like, of course I do like puzzle games, so.
Well, a lot of people do. It's like my son, my 8-year-old or 9-year-old now. He just had his birthday a couple days ago. Um,
I don't know if my mom's still watching the stream, but I think she might even like them too.
yeah. Oh, reflecty stuff. Here we go.
Oh, interesting. Ooh, yeah, reflecting.
Ricochet wall. Come on. I need to get better. I need what I need. Oh, there we go. Ricochet wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Damn you, 450. Damn you, Loch Ness Monster. Yeah. Nope. I think this one here might be I'm going to bet that my oldest would not particularly, it would be a little frustrated by this. He loves the Portal games. Holy crap. He still wants those.
Yep. I remember playing Portal 2 with my niece.
Yeah, he loves him some Portal.
Yep.
Okay, chat. That pretty much covers these. These are actually pretty well done games, and they're very simple in terms of they're very simple in terms of appearance. You know, you're not going to get mind-blowing graphics out of something like this. Construction of the Research and Rehabilitation Center began. Yeah. I like these games personally. And to be honest with you, I almost always have.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the connection between the first game and this game. ReThink was part of the Research and Rehab Center thing. Okay, chat. Now for the question. I have a question for you guys. What do we want to play next? I have two choices for you. I can either fire up Elite Dangerous, or we can try and blow something up in Kerbal Space Program. I like the way they put this lore block here, actually. It provides continuity between ReThink and ReThink 2. The ReThink sequence and the ReThink 2 sequence. And they've iterated on gameplay just little bits at a time, which I do actually also like. Replayability, except for speed running, yeah, kind of. But you know what? It'll be okay. There's enough content in these games to make them worth $10. So that's really kind of where I'm sitting on this. I do like it's got a fair amount of content. It's going to take you a while to finish them, and if you like speedrunning, hey, once you've done it the slow way, you can figure out how to do it the fast way.
I like the way Crypto thinks. Whatever has explosions in it.
To be perfectly honest with you, both are a distinct possibility.
Which is more likely to have explosions in it?
I don't know. It depends on how well I fly.
You mean you're going to give up docking computer?
No, I'm not giving up the docking computer, but I'm starting to get into. But I was headed for more dangerous territory. So, all good here, but big bada boom, good stuff. See, I haven't blown up a Kerbal rocket in a while either. That's kind of the sad part.
I have to reset up my Kerbal, but I can't play right now. I could not unless I want to start frying eggs on my system.
No, you don't want to do that if you can avoid it, dude. Don't get yourself in a position where you can heat your lunch on those. That could be very, 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 very bad.
I don't know, but Silver might be hungry. Maybe she wants some bacon and eggs.
I did. All right, we're gonna save right here, and we're gonna go ahead and quit this out. Oh, and it saved automatically for me. Woohoo! Cool. All right, time to get the Steam client back out and see which one comes up first. Oh, I've actually been tempted to do a. I have at times been tempted to just kind of throw the scroll, grab my recents and throw the scroll wheel and just start spinning the scroll wheel till somebody tells me to stop, and whatever I land on is what gets played. But unfortunately, there's a few things in here that just won't do it. All right. Basically, Silver wants to know if he's dragon bacon.
Aww, she's going after the dragon again.
Apparently, apparently Silver is feeling a bit peckish. Bit peckish, yes. Oh dear. I so see where this is going to go. Speaking of dragons and dinners. I had a feeling. All right, time to break out the monster calf for a second, and I will be right with you. Bacon and eggs. Are those dragon eggs also? Or are dragon eggs just too hard? I wouldn't know because, frankly, you're the one that lays them, not me. Oh, wait. No, that's wrong.
What? Did you just assume my gender?
Why would I not? That's the question. Okay. I think we played... Yeah, we covered Outward once already. 4 hours worth of it. Let's see.
Yeah, I did the major coverage of that one. That one, I like that. I still like that.
Let's see. Here is Elite Dangerous. Now we can make that really... Apparently we can make that really dangerous, so... Or we can do the KSP. I don't know who to throw the eggs at. Maybe her absentness. That might work. No, she'd kill us all for that. Okay. The coffee, she is done. So, I now have my coffees, which I'm going to stir once again. Make sure all the fun stuff comes up. And now, oh, really? Oh, wow. That's, well, actually, I've heard that. So, all in favor of murdering Kerbals?
Yep, I'll go with the murder Kerbals.
I need a couple of votes. Come on, guys, let's do this. There's a bunch of you in the chat. Let's do it. Oh, and it's actually, believe it or not, it's time to do a switch. There we go. Yeah. Goggies on parade. I got some goggies.
Oh, we got 2 for Kerbal.
2 for Kerbal Space Program. Any more votes? Any more votes? Let's see if we... Okay, fine. Let's see what we got.
Oh, that's 3.
That's 3. 2 more makes an absolute majority.
Yeah.
All
An absolute majority. So basically, it ended up being a mirror of the 2020 election, huh?
Yeah, almost. Not quite, but almost. Kerbals! All right, time to make some Kerbals. We're going to see if we can't make Jebediah die.
To quote a certain feline friend of ours, green is what food eats, but we have to cook it first.
Actually, no, that's my line. That's my line, Junior. That, good sir, is my line. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, wait.
I have to tell her you said that.
That's my line. You're the one that added the thing about cooking, but she got that one from me.
Yeah.
Ooh, they actually have a functioning space shuttle in the workshop right now. That could be hilarious.
I like to make my own, but yeah, I'm gonna have to set up my Kerbal.
Now it's time to see whether or not Kerbal Space Program will load, because right now it's not doing that.
Not good.
Well, we're not. It's not exactly like we're gonna make it to Minmus today. It won't happen.
You just need to obey the law of gravity. To what goes up must come down. I know that's not universally true, but I just
Come on, KSP. I know you're mad at me. It's been a while, but time for a baseball. Yeah, I know. Come on. I don't know what KSP thinks it's doing. It's currently locked in. I don't want to respond. But I don't wanna. And it is definitely not doing what it's supposed to do. So let's go ahead and shut it off. Let's go ahead and shut it off. And we'll try and reload it, because something is being stupid. I don't know what something. I may have to. Oh dear. Okay. Bring the Steam client back. Oh wow, it's Steam that's not responding. Nice.
Ooh.
What the hell's it doing? Right. I have no idea what the hell it thinks it's doing. Apparently he's trying to download something or something. I don't know. Really, people? See, this is what happens when I don't go about. It's doing a non-update update somehow. I don't know why. Or how. Or whatever. Looks like I may just have to let it do that.
You're just not a prepper, that's all. You don't prep ahead of time.
Well, fine, be that way. I just did. It's not saying it has any updates going on, but it's downloading. But it's currently downloading shit, and I have no idea what the hell it's on about. Yeah, you know what? That's entirely possible, Crypto. In fact, I would not be surprised if that's exactly right.
Ooh.
And since I'm not holding this stream up to let frickin' Kerbal Space Program do its thing, it actually can't be that large a download, but it can't be that big. It's 15%. and it's running really slow because I have very limited bandwidth.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get hamster internet.
I'm sorry. You know what the sad part of this? I think the gerbils actually went on strike today. Yes, as a matter of fact, it's exactly what it's doing. Up to 20%, and it's been running about 100 and it's been running 130 or less. Wow, it's actually doing something now, or it was. Holy crap! What the hell is this? I'm amused in some way, shape, or form. I don't understand what the hell it thinks it's doing. Right. Let's go have a. I'm going to go have a look and see what this space shuttle is about. Fly safe, says Scott Manley. Okay. Okay. Do not need DLC or any mods to fly this thing. Okay, cool. That's a good. All right. Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah, unfortunately these Kerbals are running out of time because we're up over 50% now, even at the rate it's going. So we're gonna get. Oh, these Kerbals have no idea what they're in for now. Oh, they don't even know, and I don't think they're gonna want to know when I finally get my little hands on them. How dare Kerbal Space Program deny the will of the chat?
Yes.
It's almost as you know what it actually is. It's this is the Kerbal Space Program version of Brexit. It's doing everything in its power to keep it from happening, and it's just not to keep this thing from happening, and it's going to. Because damn, all it's doing now is pissing me off. 85%. Woo! Come on, KSB. You know, I love these non-update updates. It's doing a nice fat update. Probably about 100 megabytes or so, ish. And now it's curbs it. Kebzik. Oh, don't worry about it, folks. The explosion of at least one curb will happen, and it will happen before anything goes in, but before we leave this stream. Ooh, Mr. Jebediah is going to burn for this. And now, unfortunately, unfortunately for Mr. Jebediah, he can't get out of it any damn more. At least I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. He wants me to go. They want me to go. The Kerbals want me to go and play Elite Dangerous now, and this is good. And of course, it's going to do that again. It's doing the thing again. Huh? What the hell does it think it's doing? Now wait a minute. What the hell did you guys do?
I don't know. I
Forced
can't
it
say
to
anything.
close. Fired up again.
My cat's trying to get early food out of me.
Preparing to launch. And it does its thing. And now it's not responding. Although now it's using more RAM than it was. And it is dropped to no disk. I don't know what the hell it's... Alright, guys. Apparently the Kerbals win this time. That's annoying. The chances are it has some... You know what I think... You know what? I'm going to do a thing here. Properties, local files. Browse the local files. And let's see what we got. With that.
I'm just going to uninstall and wipe the directory and then reinstall. But you can't do that right now.
No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, Magic Smoke it. Mech Jab, Scan Set, Squad Expansion. Squad Expansion. Got to take these out. Those I'm going to dump. Okay. Close it up. Come here, you. I removed what I did was I removed the mods.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that works.
Yeah. That's what I gotta do is I gotta remove the mods. It's just easier just to wipe and start again.
Come on. Nope, those weren't it. All right. Fine.
You may have to go play Elite.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that now. But don't worry. I'll probably do another live stream sometime this week, at some other point this weekend. And we're gonna as soon as this thing gets uninstalled and reinstalled properly, we're gonna do exactly that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back on here and we're gonna blow us up some Kerbals. Because now the little bastards have it coming. All right, let's see what we can shoot. Let's see what we can get shot doing. Boop. Boop. Still need a flight stick for this game. Actually, believe it or not, the flight stick would come in handy both for Elite Dangerous and Kerbal Space Program. That's what my little brain says.
I should be able to play my game a little bit better with my new card, X4.
All right. Ooh, that created something interesting. Oh, don't worry. Jebediah is gonna get his, because now you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build something really huge, stuff as many Kerbals on it as possible, and then find a way to blow it up on the fucking pad. Set that shit on fire.
Oh yeah, Kerbal did have an update. I see it there.
Yeah, it's version 1.7, and it somehow or another it's just not doing what it's supposed to, or something's not right anyway.
I can't boot anything up, man. I'm twitching.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Go to Kickstarter. I should play that some more.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Here's the client. There we go. Now we've freaking got it. (1984 to 2019). Let's get the shaders out here. 10 minutes trying to sort out Kerbal Space Program. That's annoying.
Yeah.
It really is irritating when I have to do that, and especially towards the end of a stream where I want to get some cool shit doing.
Yeah. No, understandable. Not that you have much time left.
We don't have a whole lot of time, and that too is unfortunate.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is Brexit denied.
Yeah.
Because if they do that second referendum, I already know what the questions are going to be. Do you want to accept Theresa May's unconditional surrender to the EU, or do you want to stay in the EU?
I think they just want it to magically go away.
Well, it's not going
to.
to.
They keep putting it off and going to sleep and hoping that the next day they'll wake up and find out that they didn't have to do Brexit.
Yeah, well, that's still not going to happen. I don't care what.
Yeah.
I don't care how many Ramoners do that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's not following the will of the people. I mean, so many people. U.S. gave her such a big bargaining chip, and she just because she just wants it to magically have Brexit go away, she turned that.
Well, she was a hardcore Remainer to begin with.
Yeah.
And I don't get it.
Yeah, why she took up the mantle, I don't know.
For those of you in the UK that are even remotely amused by the idea that Britain is prepping for MEPs, vote for Sargon, vote for Dank.
Yeah.
Beat Paul Joseph Watson with a stick until he decides he's actually going to run. And then vote for him. Write him in if you have to.
She could have fought for parts that she liked about the European Union to keep a relationship on that. But no, she just didn't.
See, the thing is, this is actually it's all about a trade deal.
Yeah.
And they don't the sad part of it is they don't actually need one.
No. Well, a lot of countries willing to trade with them.
They don't actually need one. They can go out on WTO rules and it will work just fine.
Yeah.
I do actually want to get the the Cobra pack for this. It's got some paint jobs and some extra bits that I can put on the ship. I would love to get my hands on that. Unfortunately, it's more money than I really have. I don't have that kind of money to spend. And even if I did, I need to find a way to get some money together to get to and use it to buy a game that the owlbear will like and play, so that he can do some of the things that he can't do now.
Yeah. I forgot.
Blanding Gateway. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and do the refuel, because I actually put this. I don't recall, but I don't recall having any missions. Let's have a look at the mission board. And yes, the Scots are going to laugh at them. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, but I was actually inducted into the Federation Navy.
Oh. He's become a Fed. You knew it, everyone. He admitted it. He's become a Fed.
Yeah. Not donating. I'm not donating money to the cause. I want better shit. I need to. I still have. I need to work on my iron ass. All right. Influence plus plus plus. Double reputation to go to where? LP726-6. Let's have a look. Where is it? Okay, we are currently at Rhea. Okay. It is a red dwarf. Plate route, which goes directly there. And this is, and we are actually headed for this system because it leads to places I want to go. It actually leads out. It actually leads out of the spur.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the place we are going to wind up. All right. And this, I think, actually gets me a little closer to where I want to go. So we're gonna. All right, we'll take this. We'll take this courier job. We'll take this courier job, and be off. I am not gonna math. I'm not going after anybody over there. Forget it. Source and return 386 units of marine equipment. I'd love to, but no. What is that one? 5 pirates. Nope. Decline. I'm out. Universal Carto. Do I have anything on Universal Carto? Nope. Derpy derpy derp. Derpy derp 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 derp. Oh, I might actually be able to sell the stuff for real puppies, so that's good. That's actually not a very. That's actually a very. That's some. That one there is a serious mess. That system is very small, with the exception of the huge freaking star that's in it. Okay, let's go for authority contact. Power contact, search and rescue, bip dip dip dip. Intel packages, blah 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 blah. Power, searcher. Oh, SAR, okay. And combat bonds. Ooh. Back. Alright, back to the surface. And let's see if I can get out of here without... Let's see if I can actually get out of this gin joint without trashing the ship. That would be good. Oh, well, that's going to take... The sad part of this is that's actually going to take... This close, it's actually going to take some work. Okay. Whoop, wrong one. Remember how I said I was going to blow myself up the way I was going? Here's the proof of the here's the proof from the pudding.
We'll see.
Come on. Dull it out. Quiet you.
I am quiet.
Not talking to you. I was talking to the thing. I wonder if I could land on that. That'd be fun. It won't let me, of course, but...
Proximity sensors are there for a reason.
Oh, I is speeding.
Oh, did you almost get yourself a speeding ticket?
I know, right? What's up with that?
Oh.
And no longer mass locked.
Frameshift drive charging.
Time for the frame shift drive. Let's see if I can drive. Let's see if I can prevent myself from dropping into the star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, high security. That means it's actually this place is actually fairly well. This place is going to be fairly good in terms of.
3, 2. Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, I know. There always is.
Fuse ringing.
All right.
Fuse disengaged.
All right. How far away are you? Oh, you're almost. Oh, wow, almost no distance, almost no distance at all. Probably got like it's probably 5 minutes. The deadline here is probably 5 minutes or less. All right. Safe disengage. There we go. Give it a second. Give us a couple of seconds to get in here. All right, and let's try the comms.
Booking request granted.
Now it's time to check now it's time to check our mail. Nope, already lost it.
You
40K.
lost mail.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't get. It says time left 0 hours 0 minutes. So
Wow.
who knows if that'll actually work or not.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yep, there it is. Bonus failure.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Starport services, let's do it. I knew that wasn't going to go well. Oh, well. I still get 30K out of it. It would have been nice to get the 40K bonus, but screw it. I don't need it that bad.
Incoming message.
The rate of travel interstellar has been improved in the Rhea sector. Okay, fine. Maybe requires 4 units of synthetic meat. This is your standard follow-on mission. Of course, the only other missions they have available to me are, well, here, make your donation. I want your donation. Give me your money. Give me all the monies.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like real life. Everybody begging for money.
4 synthetic meat from a suitable market, which could be any freaking where. And they want that. They want that pearl. They want to give me a lot for that. Huh? I don't. The problem is that I'm not sure I'm not entirely sure where I would go to get such a thing.
Yeah, neither would I. I have no clue.
Oh shit! They don't even. Oh wow! They don't even have that here. What the hell?
Well, they wouldn't have that here. You'd have to go elsewhere to buy it.
Nice. I definitely made my money on that one. Okay. So I suppose I can have one of 2 choices. I can either take the 60 or 60, almost 70, or or I can go off and or I could fuck off into someplace else. Let's see. Don't have space for passengers. Definitely don't want to put them in the crew seat because, and they don't actually have proper outfitting here. So I'm gonna guess they're not gonna have a lot. Oh, well, apparently whoever here, Mr. Rutledge, assassinate a pirate lord. No. Oh hell no! I'm not going out that way. Go to hell. Oh no! You know what? I'm not like Navy courier job. Well, that might work. What is it with Orish Pucho? I don't know. Let's have a look. See if that's going the direction I want to go. That's actually kind of going backwards. And I'm not even sure what... Okay. It's actually not going backwards. It's kind of going the way I want to go. Alright, I suppose I could take it somewhere. Alright. I'll take that one and we'll just go do it. Why the hell not? Launchings.
Oh, my poor kitty cat. Can't get her food an hour before she forget it. Even though she's got food
Landing
everywhere.
gear up. Straight up. Point to where I'm headed and 5 light years. Is that all? Not even 5 light years. Wow. Head straight for it.
Yeah.
Look, Ma, I am speeding. Now I'm at...
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, I'm aware. There almost always is one. Perfect. I didn't use a whole lot of that, so. All right. Let's see where we're going. And we're currently over time just by a hair.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get blowed up this time, which makes me sad.
That's because you took on the least dangerous missions.
Well, there's no point in pushing it. There's no point in pushing it around again. I've actually got into. I've got a reputation for doing things in a certain way, and doing them differently now would really. It's not my style. I'll put it to you that way. I think it would actually freak some people out if I didn't do this.
Nah, the entertainment value would just go up. That's all. Especially if you sold your docking computer.
I have no intention of doing that, sir.
Access granted. Please land on pad 2-1. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assistant docking.
Oh, I still got 20 minutes on that one. Ha ha! I've been promoted. I was promoted to a Federal Navy recruit. I was forcibly recruited. They didn't ask. They just promoted me.
Ah.
There we go.
So what you're saying is you are now in the Navy.
Yeah, I know, right? In the Navy, you can set your mind at ease. Navy, come on and join your fellow man in the Navy. How do I know anything about that song?
Well, you probably heard it while you were at the YMCA.
You know the sad part is I don't think I've ever actually visited a YMCA. Or if I have, it was way back in the day. You know, before the dinosaurs were even a thing.
Yeah. I went with some friends when I was a kid, one of their facilities. But
oh, they have a commodities market. I wonder if they've got that synthetic meat. Because I wouldn't object to going back where I came from with that meat. If they've got any. And it will cost me less than... okay, fine. I'll take the money. All 60-odd thousand. 75,000. See, I am considered friendly with the Federation. Ooh, and I got a double dose even. I got a double dose of reputation. Woohoo! All right. What do we got? 10 units of survival equipment, which, ooh, that's actually quite a bit. Could go in, I might actually, yeah. Yes, the village people. I don't actually have a problem with the village people, to be honest with you.
no.
Matter of fact, nobody I knew at the time had that.
No.
Oh, you've got, oh, I'm not
Even
going
though
back that way.
Even though I mock every now and then, I don't have an issue with the village people at all.
Where the hell is it? It cannot be replaced if lost, blah, blah, blah. And I have no idea where I'm supposed to pick it up. That's a lot of freaking money, though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
But you're overtime anyway, so you may as well.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I am going to wrap this up. I do intend to wrap this up a little bit. I just want to. I'm going to go see if we've got the meat on the commodities market. Animal meat, synthetic meat. I cannot buy it here.
Oh, you can't buy it here.
Can't buy it. Could sell it. Could sell it all week. But they have a serious demand for it here, so I'm not gonna. That's not gonna happen. Pat, bro. Oh. I am not reading that out. Not myself.
But
But I agree it should happen. Actually,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, it should happen, but I wouldn't want to actually be looking at it when it does.
Yeah.
Because I foresee that being, well, not good. All right.
I might not stop laughing.
I think
might
I would,
just-
I think I would actually just be disturbed by this. All right, that's it. We're 10 minutes over. We're going to go. Next time, though, next Saturday, though, we are going to have Kerbal Space Program up and running, and there will be dead Kerbals. That's all there is. That's all I'm going to say about that. We'll also have Sigma Theory, which we were going to have today, but that turned out to be not quite so good. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall Kerbal Space Program from scratch and see whether or not it runs that way. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
So, fun stream. We actually had some decent games today. I'm impressed. I'm not a big fan of the look of Mango Kart, but it does actually work. It does what it's supposed to. And that's a good thing. Dragon pepperoni pizza. Ooh.
We're just gonna have to get Silver.
Crypto, that was mean. I like it. I like it a lot. Crypto says, "Who knew a goblin vampire would be that flexible?" You know, talking about Robertson like that. Yeah, I can imagine. But then Pat Robertson was the one that came out that actually got on the TV to say, "Hey, Ken, shut the fuck up." told Ken Ham to shut up. You're making us look bad. It's like, wow, dude. There's some strong words there, little man. That's when you got Pat Robertson smacking you around for being stupid. You're doing something wrong here, Ken. You really are. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You are decidedly doing it wrong. Hey, Ken? Yeah, Ken? Yeah, Pat Robertson's dragging you? You're doing it wrong. Yeah. All right, then. Oh, I forgot to mention. Today's thumbnail is of a Roomba that says, Most Wanted Captured. And there's actually a story behind this, believe it or not. There was a woman here just recently who was hearing some bumping around in her house. And she couldn't figure out what it was. She thought somebody was in the house, so she called the police. The sheriff's deputies, of course, as is their wont, showed up to have a go at our intruder, and they discovered that it was a Roomba that was stuck in a bathroom, bouncing around. I'm thinking, damn, so many layers of wrong. So many layers. It's hilarious. This is actually a really good story, but it's one of them things you never really know. And apparently everybody afterwards had a good laugh, and it was all over. Ma'am, I found your intruder. Is he under arrest? Oh, yeah. And he hauls out the Roomba attached to it. Hey, I could just see it. He's trying to figure out how to put the handcuffs on the Roomba. Doesn't quite fit. She's like, but, I'm so sorry. Yeah, everybody back at the squad's got to be just dying. I can just see it. Everybody's having a huge old laugh. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing about that. It's been days since I heard about it. I don't remember exactly where that happened though, so that's just kind of be a thing. All right. So with all of the fun now temporarily concluded, we will have the developer of Dungeon Dreams here on Tuesday. You may or may not have seen it in the alerts. He will be here to talk about the game and how and what he was working for, what he was trying to accomplish, and how he did it, etc., etc. All the fun things in life. That will be Review the Developer, D Dreams Productions, and Dungeon Dreams, or I think it's D Dream Games and it's D Dream Games and Dungeon Dreams. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna see how that all works. And gave the room by having a Cannibal Lecter mask. There you go. Oh, they're at apparently Opal. Your cousin Clover is safe. They don't happen to have any dragon, just some common snowboard. So I suppose that's okay. All right.
Yeah, eat all the snowboard you want.
Yeah,
I'll even come over and roast it for you. I got the breath for it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be. I don't know if I'd want to be saying that if I was you, Mr. Opal Dragon. That's okay though. All right then, folks. I think that's us then. So we will see you guys on Tuesday, and all that nifty fun jazz. Be safe, be sane,
and let's make games fun again.
Squeeja. Everyone, support your neighborhood flying ninja squirrel.